What's going on, guys? Super Sega here, and welcome to Bennett Foddy. This is gonna suck. So let's just get started because I'm gonna get into it. Oh dear. Oh. So Bennett Foddy, as you will. I'm not doing that. Duh. Did I just break my mouse? What? The hell? Maybe this? Oh. Oh, it's because... Alright. I figured out the problem. Apparently, you can use your gamepad as well. And apparently, the joystick was moving up a bit, and that's why it was going up. So, this game
There's
has
no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted
That's so high.
your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black.
Wait.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Well, yeah, I had a bad day, but I don't care because I will play this. I have no other games that I've planned. I remember that I had this game, so I thought, why not just record some videos on it if it goes well? So, go up there. Please go up. Okay. Well, that was higher than I wanted. So, it is a rage game. And...
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break
No
at
problem.
any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Thank you.
This game is a homage to a
Man.
free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Wait, no, don't go way back there.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
I think I figured it out.
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the
So you
digital world
just
or in real life,
ripped off
has
that
certain
game.
essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Okay. You nice nips,
Anyway, when
man.
you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
Damn it.
Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's what have an
much
idea for a
do
new
you talk
obstacle,
of this game?
and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new
How
obstacle
do I even get up
was
here?
my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb.
No.
And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Okay. Okay.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that
You
can
don't
be
have to-
played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and
Do I
starting
have to
fresh with new
put
ideas.
the hammer on the lights? Is that what I have to do? Oh, he's finally done talking. Thank God. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh. Very carefully. Okay. Okay. And then now, very carefully.
For years now, people have been predicting
God.
that games would soon be made out of
I made
prefabricated
it, but-
objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because
I
the
don't mind
objects
the
in the
music,
stores are
but
trash.
he
I don't mean they
talked a
look
lot
bad
so
or
far.
that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash
The
in the
thing
way
is,
that
this game
food
is
becomes
also
trash
called
as soon as you put it in the
Getting
sink.
over with Bennett Foddy, so
Things
I'm
are made to
getting
be
this guy's
consumed
Bennett
and
Foddy.
used in a certain context. And once the moment is
I wonder
gone,
if
they
that's his actual name or
transform into garbage.
just the name that he thought of.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Nah. What? What is that? Like what? That is strange. I'm like Tails now. Like how he somehow flies with his two tails that shouldn't work, but
Over time, we've
Work?
poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
okay.
It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and
No.
untainted and unused.
No.
When
No,
everything
no, no,
around
no.
us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out
Okay.
of trash. But only trash culture.
no.
B games, B movies,
No!
B music, B philosophy.
Okay, I can't get past this now. Yes. I reacted by letting go of the mouse. If I did, I would have gone all the way back. Okay. Very carefully. Okay, here we go. We're back. I don't know how far this game is to getting to the end. So I don't know how long this game will be. I'm not sure how many episodes I might do if I do more episodes.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Oh.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
What?
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
I don't need to do that. I don't need to get mad.
This game is fine. It's good. It's great. It's great. It's fun. It's the best game I've played. 10 out of 10. The physics are good. Graphics. I'm gone now. Hey, Bennett, Foddy, I'm back. If I said that... No, I don't want to go back there. Don't make me go back to the darkness. The dark abyss of hell. Please, no!
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down.
Why?